we doing? Well, right now I wanted to talk to you about something that we were doing in class, and I want to talk to you about the subject. Let's write the word and see who knows what this is. Science. We talked about in science, we talked a little bit about motion, pushing and pulling, talked about gravity. We even had some guppies in our classroom that we got to talk a little bit about. Well, right now, I want to talk to you about materials. And the material that I want to start talking to you about is this material called wood. I have a story that I want to read to you about wood. Where do we get wood? I want to talk about that in my story. It's going to explain that. Okay, so let me get my book. And I have a story that is called The Story of a Chair. All right, Mrs. Tyler's going to read this to you. Here is a kind of chair you might sit on in a park. Do you know how it was made? Think about that. What's that chair made of? Where did it come from? A chair begins as a tree in the forest. I bet you knew that. If you did, good job. A lumberjack cuts the trees in the forest. That's his job. He has this big saw and he cuts down these trees. Oh, he has to be very careful to do that. Those trees are so big. A truck driver takes the trees to the sawmill. The trees are cut into boards at the sawmill. Very sharp saw. The boards go to the lumber yard. The woodworker buys wood at the lumber yard. So now all of the trees are made into this wood. And sometimes you might see this wood if you go with your parents to Home Depot or another store where you need to get things for your house to do some projects. The woodworker makes the chair from wood, and then it's put in the park for you to sit on. It takes a lot of skill. And after she's done making it, she painted it. Okay, that is great. So what did we learn today, boys and girls? We learned that wood comes from trees, and there's a whole process that they need to do to be able to make to get the wood from the trees into whatever we have around our house or in our classroom made of wood. Well, today, that's what you're going to get to do. I want you to be a detective, and I want you to go looking around your house for things that are made of wood. What then you are going to do is you're going to take a piece of paper, and you can have moms or dads, whoever is at home with you, to help you with this part. We're going to fold the paper in half. So let's see. I think Mrs. Tyler did that. And on the fold, the crease mark, I'm just going to press. Now, that kind of looks like how we make cards. I'm going to fold it one more time. And I am going to press on my fold. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so now, I have a paper, and look, it has how many squares? 1, 2, 3, 4 squares. Okay, what I'm going to do now, let me show you. I'm going to take my paper. Okay. I want to write my name first of all on the paper. Mrs. Tyler. And then over on the other side, up top, I'm going to write wood. So that's kind of the title of our paper, wood. What now I want you to do is I want you to go around your house and find 4 things that are made of wood. You're going to draw a picture in each of the squares, and then you're going to label what that picture is. So here's an example that I will give you. You know, Mrs. Tyler's not the best artist. You guys are so much better than I am, but I'll try. I'm just going to make a picture of a table. Okay, that's my table. It's not very great, but, and then you know what I could do on my table? I could put a vase with, I'm just going to do one flower on my vase, but you guys get the idea. I like to see your wow pictures because they're so beautiful. I love your wow pictures. And then I'm going to label. What did I say was made out of wood on my table? Oh, or on my picture? The table. So now I'm going to write table. A, B, B, B. Ooh. picture of my table that's made out of wood, and I labeled it. Now I'm gonna go in my house and I'm gonna find 3 more things made out of wood, and I'm gonna label them. And I can't wait to see your pictures and what you come up with. I'm looking around my house right now, and there's so many things that are made out of wood. You can even use something maybe in your backyard if it's made out of wood. Oh, I know it. I'm thinking of something that a lot of you guys have in your backyards that are made out of wood. So whatever you find, I'd like to see 4 of them. I can't wait to see your pictures. Have fun being detectives searching for wood. Great job, my friends. Have a great day. See you later. Bye, everybody.